Raknarong. It was 4 months ago where he actually took a loss to Ewan Bradshaw King from the UK.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He broke his nose, right?
Yes.
And you can see the signs of it right here.
Well, of course, as I always say, you can see the experience goes to the Thai fighter. 87 fights with a lot of fight experience in KARD here on Thai Fight League. It's always great to see fighters from the USA compete, though. We don't get that many, really, do we, competing?
No, we don't. And tonight we've got fighters from USA and Japan. A rarity.
A rarity indeed. Beautiful white crew there being performed by Nicholas Krohn. We've had some great fights here tonight, here on Thai Fight League 62. We've seen a couple of knockouts, a barn burner, then in the last bout we saw a masterclass almost in Thailand versus Myanmar. What does this fight have in store for us? Let's not forget, on February 16th, is it?
Yes.
The next installment of the big Thai fight.
Aaron and I will be travelling. Hopefully on a plane, not by a bus. Because
I think that's confirmed.
Yeah, it is confirmed.
All the big stars will be out on February 16th. Not that far away.
I believe Ubon is like a 10-hour drive from Bangkok, so I'd rather take a plane. Referee in charge for this one is Arun Gumurchat. Judging ringside of Tuan Ing Ubon, Anchali Gongrak, and Phuket Pram Prayun. Loving those R's today, Aaron.
Now you can see removing the Mongkon for Nicholas Krohn, Ian Greer, Muay Thai fighter in his own right, who competed recently on a promotion that I commentated on at Rajadamnern Stadium after a 2-year layoff, I believe.
Oh.
Took on a fighter by the name of Talai Tong.
Yeah, I called this fight as well when I was in Pattaya, so small world.
Indeed it is in the Muay Thai world. Don't forget, if you're watching on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Round 1 for Schedule 3.
Already the aggression from Nicholas. Pushing forward. I mean, it is that Kachuk effect, right, Aaron? It's got to be, right? Good jab. Right hand.
Unless he favours the boxing. Right low kick there. Sweep, should I say, by Raknarong. Stepping jab there from Nicholas. Inside kick attempted. Raknarong has to be careful, only 2 steps, remember?
Yep, that was about 3. Kick to the body by Raknarong, but a big elbow from Krohn in return.
Big knees as well there. For the big American. Left jabs. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Nicholas Krohn trying to put it on Raknarong here early in round number 1.
Yeah, you're right, the last time we saw him was in the Thai Fight League arena when he did get his nose broken from a spinning back elbow.
Oh, and again!
Speaking of elbows,
woo,
what a shot.
Good left kick to the body there from Raknarong. Gotta be careful with those hands, those fingers. And again, good placement of that left kick to the body.
But I tell you what, I do like what I'm seeing from Nicholas Krohn right now, because he is not going to win this fight on IQ. Just like we saw from the previous fight of Khwan. It was a much more technical fighter, and we know Raknarong is way more technical than Nicholas. Therefore, he has to make this fight absolutely dirty. He needs to make this a brawl.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's trying to bulldoze his way to victory now. He's of course bigger than Raknarong. You can clearly see that. He's trying to utilize that strength that he has to try and make it very difficult for Raknarong, and he's doing a good job of it.
Trying to go for the sweep, but good balance being shown from Nicholas Krohn.
Oh, big right hand there, as once again rushing in.
Basically just trying to bully Raknarong. But fighting like this, what we do know, Aaron, it does sap out a lot of energy from the guy doing it and from the guy receiving it.
True. Goal, that was a beautifully timed left kick. Once again, you can see already the markings there on the body. Oh, Raknarong pivoted back, looking for that left elbow. Kicks to the legs there by Nicholas. Chasing Raknarong around the ring here in round number 1. I mean, if that's the tactics of the American, well, he's performing it to a T.
30 seconds left of this round, and it's been all Nicholas Krohn in my opinion anyway. He's just constantly moving forward, not giving Raknarong an inch to breathe.
End of round 1. Well, Raknarong was backed up for the majority of that round. I mean, it took Nicholas down there, but after that, it was Nicholas who was driving forward, putting Raknarong under pressure, not allowing him to throw anything of note, really, just smothering the Thai fighter and using his heavy set, his strength, and the size to make it very, very uncomfortable for Raknarong. It might have been enough to take the round, Kev.
I think so. I mean, we haven't seen much from Raknarong at all in that round. Maybe it is the ring rust or after he got his nose broken, but I mean, it wasn't the most prettiest of rounds, so to speak, but Nicholas Krohn doing all the right things.
Right foot Stronghold Park comes through again here on the Thai Fight League International YouTube channel. You the man. Thank you.
When you do come here, we will give you VIP treatment.
We will indeed, no doubt about it. Let's see what the second round has in store for us here. Big elbow there from Raknarong. It's being made to fight off the back foot, of course. Left knee there from Raknarong. Right hand there from Nicholas. Employing some dirty boxing like you were suggesting, Kerry.
And why not? Why not? You've got to be first when it comes to competing against technical fighters like this. I got to say, Raknarong not looking his best today at all. Again, Raknarong on the back foot, kick landing for him.
Well, that was pretty much his only weapon, wasn't it, in round number 1? That left kick to the body that connected on a couple of occasions. But apart from that, we're seeing what we saw once again here in round 1, and that's Nicholas just putting it on him, smothering him. Oh, big right hand there that did get through from Raknarong. These are some good knees as well by the Thai fighter. He's also now starting to block the majority of shots that are coming through from Nicholas. Here comes Nicholas once again. To the midsection.
Not to sound too harsh, but I mean, this is not the same Raknarong that we've seen in the tournament. Definitely not.
That was a good kick to the body there. And again, going back to the body. As Nicholas starts to slow down. Right hand there from Raknarong. Left up, and an uppercut, and an elbow.
Well, he's finally found his groove. He's coming back with many shots now, Raknarong. The shot to the body, that was the most impressive I've seen in the entire round.
And there's a cut on the top of the forehead there from Nicholas.
And Nicholas just felt that just now. He knows it.
Good jabs and a right hand once again there from Raknarong.
A lot better from Raknarong as he continues to compete on the back foot.
This is the Raknarong that we're used to, Kevin. You said you were asking, you were debating where he'd been. Well, I think he's finally woken up here in round 2. Another elbow, great timing, and a right hand from Raknarong, who's picking his shots absolutely perfectly here in round number 2.
No doubt about it, this is a Raknarong round. Quite surprised after what we saw in the first.
Actually, when Raknarong grabbed a hold of it, it seems like the blood from his opponent actually went into his eyes. Right hand there. Better from Nicholas. You can see the blood pouring down the face, straight into the eyes here of the American. And he just walked into another elbow shot there. Both of them flanking elbows here in round 2. Good left knee from Raknarong.
If the doctor doesn't see the need to look at the cut, I'm okay with that too. But yes, no doubt about it. A lot of blood, Aaron, flowing into the eyes.
Yeah. A bloody war in round 2. There you can see the highlights from round 2. A round that Raknarong basically grabbed a hold of and delivered. And what else he delivered was some beautifully timed elbows, cutting open Nicholas Krohn from the USA in a couple of nasty places on his face, under the eye, and there, right on the top of the forehead, you can see the blood starting to flow immediately. Let's have a look at it again. Boom! Even with the deflection there off the ropes.
2 cuts, as you can see on the screen, but he's loving it.
right, let's see what happens here in round number 3. I know could be a case that it's 1-1 here going into the 3rd and final round.
Well, channeling deep into his Cameron Church persona, I suppose. Hope he's doing okay. Haven't talked to him since.
Props to Cameron. If you're okay, get in touch.
Please do.
All right, 3rd and final round, potentially.
And some big rolls coming in from, I was going to say Cameron Church, but no, this is Nicholas Krohn. Excuse me. Raknarong trying to do the exact same thing. Big shots to the body from Raknarong, who is now on the back foot once again. Big hands from
Seems like that Raknarong in round number 1 was just downloading the information, as the stretch do like to say. Well, he's downloaded it perfectly, because round number 2 and now here in round 3, he's executing a fight off the back foot pretty perfectly. Here comes Nicholas though, once again chasing and hunting down Raknarong.
Running knees to the side by Raknarong as he's still on the back foot.
Giving Raknarong a good workout though, it has to be said.
Oh, absolutely.
Deep breaths there from the Thai.
Raknarong, despite fighting on the back foot, I mean, it is working for him, but does it work for him in terms of for the fans back at home, you know?
Beautiful jabs there. Step-in knee from Raknarong. Moving out of the way. Good kicks to the midsection there by Nicholas. Oh, I should have thrown more. What's that elbow strike? Instead, he finds the elbows of Raknarong instead.
Yeah, I do believe Raknarong is ahead, but really not liking this backward momentum from him.
I just think he knows that he's coming up against a bigger fighter, and he's fighting the way that he has to, you know, to get the job done. But there's a cut there from an elbow. Under the left iron, you know what? He's going after it. And Raknarong now, after that cut, looks a little bit deflated, doesn't he, in confidence. He's not fighting off the back foot, instead he's just trying to grab a hold of Nicholas and run down the clock.
I'm loving this grind from Nicholas. I really am. I mean, he is trying to entertain the fans. He is trying to get that knockout victory. He is going for the kill.
Left hook there from Nicholas. Oh, what a body shot that was by Raknarong. Nicholas takes it and once again advances over. Low kick there from Nicholas.
So tempted to give this fight to Nicholas. I mean, just for the effort.
Absolutely. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, the first half of this round was certainly looking like a Raknarong. But as soon as that cut occurred, it seems like it's been all Nicholas since then.
Again, hook attempt. And wardrobe malfunction seems like 4.
What?
What's going on here? Oh, he's lost his mouth guard. That might seal it for Raknarong. Just might. I mean, we've seen it before. Dropping the mouth guard, it could be a big sign of weakness, but towards the end of the match even.
Is it the end of the match? I think there's scope here for a 4th round, I really do.
I'm all in for it.
I like what Echo said. He said, make sure you bring your blood brellas for this one.
Yeah, that would be our notes.
You need to copyright that. Great fight though, that was really entertaining. You know, you've got to give credit for Nicholas, he made that fight. Raknarong, he did perfect. But all of a sudden, after that cut, things started to change. And from what you said, Kevin, pure heart and the fact that he was bringing the fight, making the fight, maybe the judges will score it a draw and we can see a 4th round. Or maybe Nicholas will get the victory. I don't know. Don't ask me. Let's have a look at the highlights here. Blood flowing down the faces of both these fighters. You see Nicholas there trying to deliver shots to the body. There, Raknarong, you know, he got caught. Got a little bit complacent. And that's when the cut occurred. Another incredible fight here on Thai Fight League. Let's find out how the judges have indeed scored this one. Is there a winner? Is it Thailand? Is it America? Or are we going to go?
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ and the winner is Black Corner Raknarong from Songkhla